Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I'm telling you, my kids are on 10 right now, y'all. Actually, no, they're like on a thou wow. Okay, so I'm sorry for the noise. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, what's up? Okay, you're a real one. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking on the video, for subscribing. Okay, if you haven't, what you waiting for? Okay,
Click and subscribe right now, guys.
you heard that right. Subscribe right now, said
And
the
comment
spiritual
down
baby.
below.
And comment and share. Comment down below, he said. Okay. Okay. So, don't be asking no motherfucker their opinion. Because you have the answer. The answer is within you. You already know what to do. You already know, I'm hearing what routes to take. Okay, hold on, let's...
Oh no. Cuca. Mira, Cuca.
All right. So yeah, when you already know the route, you already know where to go, you already know how to get there. You know what I'm saying? You might experience some traffic, right? I don't know what the hell, but you're gonna, you already know, okay? You already know. So okay, let me explain. Earlier today, right, I'm dealing with like a legal situation, okay? And I was talking to somebody about this legal situation that I got going on, right? And yes, it's stressing me out. Yes, Spirit did already tell me to relax somewhere, that everything was gonna be cool, right? But given the situation, right, it's kind of difficult for me to say, you know, no, it's kind of difficult for me to say things like that. Even though I am really trying. I am really trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to focus on it, to stress off of it, to do anything off of it. I'm completely leaving it up in God's hands, and I am trusting. I'm trusting, and I'm actually, let me rephrase that. I am throwing myself, 313, at my faith.
Your face.
Okay? So I'm talking to this person on the phone, right? Like, okay, so this and this happened, that and that happened, boo, boo, boo. And this person's like, are you tripping? How are you okay? Are you okay? How are you dealing with this, right? And, wow. So I wasn't going to use this deck. This is the Moon Goddess deck, right? I think it's called the Queen of the Moon. It's called the Queen of the Moon deck, right? It's an oracle deck. And this card was just, because I lost the box. So I just have them on my window prepped up, but this was on my table, and it's self-love. Okay? It's the self-love card. Okay? So this is, okay, so yeah, I'm talking to this person, right? And I don't know why, while I was on the phone with this person, I'm still listening to what they're saying, but I go into Pinterest. And I'm just scrolling, right, as I have this conversation, okay? And then I see like a pop-up ad on Pinterest that says, my last name is Ayala, Ayala. So they tell me, right? And on the, and on that pop-up, it was a guy wearing a shirt, and on the back of his shirt, it said, if Ayala can't fix it, then we're screwed. Right? At first, it said Ayala like big, y'all. And I was like, oh, that has my last name. But then after, like, it caught my attention because my name is not like your typical last name. It's not like Johnson or Smith or Hernandez or Gonzalez. You know, like your typical last names that Latinos have, right? And so, yeah. And so, I was like, what does it say? And then I zoomed into it, and it literally said, doesn't this mean something in sign language? What does this mean? I just did that. And I know doesn't it mean I love you? And we got the self-love card as well. So, okay. Spirit, okay. So, okay, give me a second. So, I was curious, and it had like a drill, right? Like a nail drill. And so I was like, what does that say? And it said, if Ayala can't fix it, we're screwed. So if that's not a sign, then I don't know what the heck is. Because we were basically talking about my legal situation that I have right now. And so that means that I don't need anything. Okay? I don't need nothing. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I feel right now I'm feeling some type of energy, y'all. Like, I don't need nothing. I don't need no one. All I need is me. I carry the goods. I have what it takes. I have what it takes to win that case. I have what it takes to be victorious in that case. I have, thank you, Spirit, 707. I have what it takes, 711. I have what it takes for me to win it all when it comes to this case in particular. So I don't need to worry about nothing. So that t-shirt basically told me, like, bitch, if you crumble and you go to the corner and cry, you ain't gonna win shit. You ain't gonna be successful at nothing. It's like, show up every single time. Get out there. Go do it. Do this. Like, da-da-da, ba-da-da. Like, that's just the vibe I'm getting off of this freaking t-shirt. And, you know, by it being like it had a drill, right? And it meant like screws and, you know, like a working type of thing, situation. It's giving that whatever it is that I'm already doing, it's what is working out for me. Does that make sense? Like, for example, right, if you want to be a baker and you're like, bitch, I don't know how to bake. All you got to do is crack them eggs and get it popping. You might have a freaking half cooked, half raw cake at first, right? But the more you do it, eventually that cake is gonna be all the way cooked. And it's gonna be moist. And you're gonna be able to frost it up however you want it. Decorate it however you want it. Put sprinkles on that shit. Whatever the hell you want to. This is giving like practice makes perfect. So, but that's what you need to be doing. Just practicing your craft. Continue to show up. Thank you, Spirit. Continue to show up for yourself. Because this is what that meant. If I'm not mistaken, please don't quote me, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? Because I'm not trying to be out here disrespectful up in these streets. But if I'm not mistaken, this means I love you. And with the self-love card came out, this is just another confirmation. Okay? This is giving like, continue to do what you love. Continue to do what inspires you, says Spirit. Continue to do what inspires you. Continue to create. Continue to motivate yourself. Continue to show up for yourself every day. Because that situation, like for me, right? That situation is that legal situation, right? That situation, Spirit got that on lock. I ain't got to worry about that. Because Spirit's taking care of that. So because Spirit is going to take care of that, that leaves me the opportunity to focus on creating, on being the best me I can, on motivating other people to do the same, or push myself even further more, not harder, right? Because we don't want to be overly exhausted or overly tired, or overly
Mommy?
drained, right? We don't want to do that. We want to
Mommy?
be...
Can I ask you a question? Did you send me a happy to me?
Sí, mi amor.
Guys,
Okay.
wait, I want to tell your friends.
Okay. Okay, so also when you need to rest. And that's another thing that I've been noticing about myself lately. Like, I've been going to bed early. I've been waking up with more energy. I've been waking up at like 7 in the morning, sometimes 6:30, sometimes 8. If I want to sleep in, I'll do that. But either way, I'll still wake up like at 9. You know, I'm hearing seize the day. Take advantage of the day. What are you doing today? Are you going to sit on that couch and cry, or be stressed out about that situation that Spirit already told you that he got it taken care of? Or are you going to say, well, God said he got that, so I'm going to go take care of the other stuff? Papi, abre la puerta para la ley la jodoño. Okay? So that is the message coming through. Wow. Very, very interesting how things work out. Yeah, look, bro, I can't make this up. We got North Node and unbothered. This is how you need to be. And somebody wants you to be bothered. Somebody wants you to stress out. Maybe there's a situation that you got going on, right? That they want you to be, they want you to be bothered. Right? They want you to be bothered, but you don't give a fuck because you're in your North Node. This is giving yesterday's read, right? Like, you don't give a shit. Like, people are like, you don't care.
Whoa.
Yeah, somebody wants you to be like so bothered, so stressed out, so I'm hearing unhinged. Like, they want you to be somewhere in the corner crying, but you're not. You're in your North Node and you're achieving shit. You, yeah, you heard that? You, that's what you're doing. Yeah. Okay, you're achieving shit. Another relationship card, y'all. What? Maybe somebody likes the fact that you don't give a fuck. Maybe somebody is like, oh, how is he not giving a shit about nothing? And I'm over here stressed out of the fact that I just finished the last of the milk. And I don't have no more milk. And what are we going to do without milk? Maybe this person like stresses off of the littlest shit, right? And this person sees you. Hold on. This person's like, how are you so relaxed? Please and tell me. Wow, we got courthouse and false and message. You see what I mean? If you're dealing with something that is, bro, this is confirmation. If you are dealing, okay, if you are dealing, espérese, papi. If you are dealing with something court related, you're about to get information about it, okay? And it's about to come into the light. And this is the card that was already here, right? We have achieving. You're achieving something, meaning you're going to be victorious in this situation. And if it's not a legal situation for you, whatever it is for you, you will be victorious in that. Okay? I'm hearing, I'm number one. I'm number one.
I got the wash.
Okay? Wow. That's crazy. And you know what? Spirit is showing me like the numbers on these two cards. On the false card is 101. That angel number could be significant for some of you guys. And this card is a number 23, which reduces to a 5. And what's the 5? Change. Change. I feel like, okay, let's say you have a situation with somebody from your past, right? And or maybe if it's a court, if it's not a court, whatever it is for you, right? But you have a situation still in limbo or in the air is what I'm getting. Like there's a situation with a past someone from your past, right? That you have a situation with that you're trying to get resolved so you can dead it, so you can end it, right? I feel like this person is about to get like a massive surprise. I feel like whatever this person, whoever this person is, they want something accomplished that is not going to get accomplished because they lied to get there. So, for example, right, if it is court, let's say you're dealing with child support, and this person's like, oh, well, I don't feel like I should be paying child support because he's a horrible dad. And how is he a horrible dad? Well, he beats the children. No, I'm not trying to, just, he verbally abuses the children. Let me take that back, okay? Because I know that could be triggering. He verbally abuses the child, right? And so, let's say you have a child that is of age that can vouch for what you say, right? But the child's like, nah, my dad? What? My dad doesn't even like to say bad words. What do you mean? Right? This kid's like all confused. And the kid's like, yeah, no, my dad never disrespects us like that. Like, who said that? And the person's like, oh, I'm just asking. And they're like, no, my dad doesn't even cuss. Or if the dad went to the court and said, oh, well, I don't think I should be paying child support because, she is, instead of buying stuff for the kids, she's in new outfits. She's in this, she's in that. She's wasting the money of my children, blah, 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 blah. All to get, like, the babies taken away from you, right? But it's false. And so this person feels like they laid it on thick, that they've said everything they needed to say in order to have it, like, in the bag for themselves. And I feel like when this comes to play, like, right, when you finally go and handle that situation, this person is going to be like, I'm seeing the surprise card like that. I lied for no reason. I made all that shit up for no reason. But I feel like they could be getting in trouble if that... Bro, I can't. And look, on the table, endings in reverse. Tell me who the fuck is not tapped in. Tell me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here. This is what I'm saying. I feel like this person is doing this out of, like, revenge. Because they don't want something to be over. Because they want to continue, says Spirit, to hyphen your energy. They want to take your energy. They want to take this amazing energy. Why? Because you are in your nose, you're achieving shit, and you don't give a flying fuck about nothing. You do not care about what's happening out in these streets. All you care about is this. All you care about, confirmation. All you care about is being in your north node, is staying in your path, is staying obedient, okay? Is creating, is figuring out how to go into your business, how to, throw yourself into your business so this business can start, being lucrative. And it will be. It will be because you're doing it correctly, right? You're not over exhausting yourself, right? You're not out here over like, yeah, I gotta work 24/7 because that's the only way that it's gonna... Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. My kids be playing me. But, yeah. Wow, look at this. High honor. This shit, whatever this is for you, it's gonna end. because whatever lie they made up, if it was in a courtroom or with other people, or if they lied to gain something and they got it, right? Maybe somebody now is seeing like, wait a minute, how did we miss this part? But then if this part is here, why were they able to get that? If this is here, they shouldn't get that. They shouldn't be able to have that. They shouldn't be able to, maybe this is like something like maybe them wanting to like, I don't know, I'm getting kids, y'all. Like wanting to take the kids, or wanting to have custody of kids, or wanting to have, you know, have custody or something like that, right? Whatever it is, this person lied to get it. Okay, this person lied to get the results desired, but Spirit is saying, bitch, no, you don't get the desired results, okay? Because whether you want it or not, this is going to end. It is done, and you are being seen in high honor. And this is literally going under the unbothered card. And this is what this person cannot like fathom. Like, this is why they're so fucking surprised. Because you don't give a shit. Whatever situation you're going through, make sure that you're not stressing out. Try your hardest, your damnedest not to freaking stress out. Okay? Please keep your faith and trust that Spirit is going to make it happen for you. For the benefit of you. Okay? Maybe right now you're like, maybe something happened, right? Maybe something happened while we got poverty, and this is going under achievements. Like I said, maybe somebody was doing something, right, to get you in that poverty stage. So when they came in and lied about whatever the fuck they lied about, it could kind of like solidify, thank you, Spirit, it could solidify their lie. But you're being seen as somebody who is fucking unfazed, unbothered, and in high honor. So, I mean, evil never wins. Lives don't stay hidden forever. It's just not what it is. Got a Jezebel, a boss, and mature woman try to come out. Hold on, y'all. I'm hearing they just wanted you to fail. That's all. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to fail. Hold on. They wanted you to fail, and they wanted you in this impoverished energy. So again, yes, my neighbors have chickens. So when there's false narrative, when this fake shit would pop up, well, it came out anyways, and it's going under false. And so number 7. Wow, we got 777. Literally, bop, bop, bop. Yeah, see, whatever they wanted, what they wanted to do, okay, they wanted to put you in impoverished energy, right? That was step 1, because we have bondage as well. Okay, so that was part 1, right? They were trying to have you bound to this impoverished energy, right? And like stagnant and stuck and depressed and worried and like just stressed over your limit, okay? But because that didn't happen, right? That didn't happen. You were like, yes, it's hard. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, I'm this. Yes, I'm that. But I'm going to keep going. And you still are. And because of that, because you kept going, because you didn't go to the corner and cry like I said in the beginning of the video, that's why now whatever lies were said about you, either in a courtroom or to other people to make it seem like you were the bad, I heard the attacker. Like you were the attacker. That's what I heard, the attacker. People are starting to look and see like, I think this person lied. Because this is you. For this hard work. Mira, hold on, y'all. And this person is like, Collective is over there minding their own motherfucking business. Oh, this is just a bitter person trying to attack them for no fucking reason. Oh, this is just a hating ass bitch attacking the collective for no fucking reason. Oh, this is someone who's fucking pissed off that the collective is out here being seen in high honor because they're achieving shit, and right now they're about to bear fruit. Oh, you're a jealous bitch. You're a jealous kind of bitch. Okay. This is what I swear. I swear. Somebody's going to be mad at the results because they're really expecting. And you know, with endings, I feel like they wanted the endings for you. Because this went under North Node, right? In reverse. And this is going underneath. So this is what they wanted, but it didn't work. They wanted to end everything for you. They wanted it all to end for you, but you didn't give up. And that's why they weren't ready for a motherfucker like you.
Mommy,
That's what this is. They weren't ready for a
stop is coming.
Okay, con cuidado. They weren't ready for a motherfucker like you. This is giving like, okay, I don't have nowhere to live. Let me call, I'm gonna call the shelter. And I'm gonna go live in a shelter for a month. Meanwhile, work my ass off, stack all my money till I can rent a room in somebody's house. Fuck, I don't have a job to pay the bills. Well, fuck it. I'll start a TikTok. And I'm gonna bust my ass on that damn TikTok until it starts giving me a little tiny bit of money. And eventually it's gonna be a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Right? That's what you did. Thank you, Spirit. You made lemons out of lemonade. That's what the hell you did. And you had those lemons growing in your own garden, honey. You planted the seeds to those melons, and those melons popped out. You picked them, and bam, made lemonade. Refreshing as fuck. So yeah, they weren't ready for somebody like you. They had no idea. You know what I'm seeing? I don't know what that movie is called. There's so many, you guys. But Spirit is showing me that SpongeBob movie. You know how SpongeBob, what's his name? Squidward, right? He's always saying that SpongeBob is dumb, that SpongeBob is this, that's, you know, he like always pushes them off to the side, him and Patrick, right? But Spirit is showing me SpongeBob particularly, right? And yeah, Squidward is always like, yo, you're stupid, you idiot, you blah, 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 blah. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. This person, whoever the fuck this is Squidward, and you're SpongeBob. They thought because you were small and you were always cheerful and you were always happy and you were always smiling, right? That they could easily bound you to this powerless energy for you not to have a motherfucking thing, for them to end everything for you. So you could throw the towel over and over and over again. So by the time this situation came back around, by the time this situation got cleared, right? They would be like, I told you. But nobody wanted to believe me. Look at her over there. Broke as fuck. Poor as hell. Asking for money. Look at him over there. Drunk. Addicted to whatever the hell. Look at him over there. And y'all thought that he was going to be a better dad. And y'all thought that she was going to be a better mama than me. That's what they were expecting. But it's not. So I'm here to tell you, whatever you are going through at the moment with past energies, no, it's gonna get handled. It's gonna get taken care of. Trust me when I tell you. I know that it's easier said than done. So then get grounded, meditate, go to the beach, go to the park, go to the forest, go to play music, sing, dance, laugh, enjoy, seize the day. Thank you, Spirit. Seize the day. That's all I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to title the video. Seize the day, collective. Okay? Yeah. Because this... Oh, my God. All right. I heard it like this. Ven, yo te ayudo, papi. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
You didn't need me to help you?
No.
Baby. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my strong baby. Okay, ya no le pegues a la mesa, pues.
Okay.
Good job. Oh, hold up before Spirit just put it in my mind again. So you see how Squidward treats SpongeBob, right? But I was seeing that movie SpongeBob where he's like big and buff and built. I don't know what movie that is. He's like on a surfboard. I don't know what movie that is. Which SpongeBob movie that is. But if you know, you know. If not, look it up. Okay, just look for like SpongeBob movie and the one where he's like on a surfboard, but he's buff, y'all. So this is you. On the outside, you look like tiny little SpongeBob, right? Like like the little moon head. Yeah, this is giving that. Somebody thought because you were a little moonhead, because you were a tiny little SpongeBob, that you weren't fierce, that you weren't strong, that you weren't powerful, that you weren't resilient, that you were not the type of motherfucker that turns in. I don't know. Yeah, like you don't turn over. You don't know. You face shit. You face adversity. Is what I'm hearing. Adversity? What does that mean? Is that when you like... I'm hearing discrimination. Is that what that is? Well, when you gotta go against the grain is what it is. You go against the grain. It says, Spirit, thank you. You go against the grain. You're the rebel. You're the... Wow. It's that verse of that song Golden. She says, called a problem child because I got too wild. Now that's how I'm getting paid. By acting wild. By being a wild child. Right? She wasn't... Like that girl in the movie, she wasn't... They didn't care about her because, again, she went against the grain. She was the black sheep of the family. Of that little singing trio. Ahorita, papi. She was... Okay, spiritual baby come through.
Hi, guys. I got this. It's touchy and it's swing.
Okay. Alright, come on.
A slide.
Yeah, so she was the black sheep of the family. And that...
Let's go.
Wow, bro.
Boy.
At the split. This could be somebody that you had some type of commitment with. This could have been some type of soul tie. This could have been a marriage. This could have been a partnership. This could have been like something. But we got false in courthouse already up in this motherfucker. So this bitch could already be in jail. Oh my God, I just heard that. Already be in jail. And my hand fell asleep. You know when your hand falls asleep and it gets numb and then you feel all like the little ants? Yeah, that's literally I just felt that in this hand. And this was the hand that I was holding this in. This is a very nasty negative energy, y'all. This energy might bite. Oh my God. You guys.
Did you
Espérate,
see
papi.
the booty?
Shh. Oh my God. Spirit. The cards are talking, y'all. Look, we got imprisonment. Legal. Okay? A message, manifestation, ancestors, trusted. Déjame, Anthony. This person thought that they could scare you with whatever the situation that you're in with this person or these people. They thought they could scare you. And they were getting more and more pissed off, and they attacked you even more when they started to notice that it wasn't scaring shit. That you weren't scared at all. You're not in fear, sis spirit. You're no longer in fear. Maybe you were at one point. Maybe this person did have that type of power over you. This is what they want. Because this, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is the tactic that they use to be able to siphon energy from chosen ones, from divine beings. Thank you, Spirit. From divine beings. But you done moved the fuck on, honey. You don't give a fuck. Or once this shit gets cleared out, you'll be able to completely move on with your life. Yeah. It's raining men. Every time I don't know why I hear that, but it's raining money. I don't know why I hear that. It's raining men. Hallelujah. I don't know. Tacos. Don't need to ask why. It's raining tacos. Yeah, this is giving like you were hidden in plain sight, boo-boo. Okay? You were hidden in plain sight and motherfuckers tried it and they got played. Stop it. And they got played because you ain't nothing to play with. It's lies. Okay? Like you ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, this, okay. What did I say? Didn't I say it's a 5? Change is coming. Change is right around the corner, says Spirit. Or this is going under the bondage. So also this is another reason why they're fucking pissed off. Because they're like, oh, fuck. Every time I try to bound them to something, it worked. Why isn't it working? Because you've changed. You're not that same person anymore. You're the mature woman again. You're not that person that can play or that plays, you know, that motherfuckers can play with you. Like, no. Just no. Like, bitch, don't. Just don't. Let's see here. Spirit, why do we have false with courthouse? Please and thank you. Why do we have false with courthouse, Spirit? Oh, whoa. I can't even get what one it is over. I know. This is why. This is why we have false and courthouse. I told you. Spirit got it. Spirit got it. This person could potentially snitch on themselves. This with divinely guided, it says divine guidance. Or either this person is gonna fuck around and snitch on themselves if you are dealing with legal issues or not. Either way, like I feel like two things. Either they're gonna snitch on themselves. Either they're gonna snitch on themselves. Or someone's gonna tell on them. There's somebody there's somebody that, yeah, see? Tower and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's being divinely guided to speak the truth. Somebody's being divinely guided to say, hey, you know what he said about the collective is a lie. The collective is hardworking, responsible. They take care of those kids. They take them to the dentist. They take them to school. They make them dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever, every morning, every night, every afternoon. Those kids are showered, dressed, and ready for the day, is what I'm getting. Somebody I feel like might end up busting this person out. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody needs to clear their conscience, says Spirit. And they will. They're gonna fucking snitch. They're gonna be like, nope, false. That was fake. That was a lie. And bam, tower moment for this bitch. Crazy. Alright, let's see. Woo. I just saw the 5 of Swords. This is what I'm saying. Because every time they try to bind you, it worked and it doesn't work anymore. Now it's giving like, bitch, okay, if we can't attack this bitch no more, it's like, I'm gonna win by any means necessary, right? At all costs. What's this message, Spirit? What's this message? Shh. Deja ahí.
Okay.
What's this message? 6 of Swords?
6 of 4. But look, 6, 7.
6 of Swords. What's this message, Spirit? The message is being clarified by the message. Okay. There could have been somebody that is like friends or connected to whoever this is, right? And they have removed themselves as Spirit. Thank you. They have removed themselves, right, from these people. But they know that they lied. They know that they lied. And so now God is showing up and putting it in this person's spirit to clear their conscience and speak the truth. Because otherwise, this is giving like guilty by association type of shit, right? This is giving like, well, if you don't set the record straight, you gonna suffer the consequences too. Cause I mean, you was with this party, like you were hanging out with them, you were kicking it with them, you knew everything that was going. Whoa. Like 4 days ago, Stephanie P. Smith posted a video about that. About where she was saying that people that were not like physically involved in harming other people, right, of divine children, but knew about it and still did nothing, are being guided to do something, because otherwise they are going to suffer the same consequences, if not worse, for knowing and not doing a motherfucking thing. And so the Spirit just reminded me of that video. So I'm going to see if I can find it and I'll post it. But that's basically what this is right here. Somebody has moved away and they think that because they weren't involved, that they don't have to do anything. And so God is like, no. Like this person's mind is like, go tell the truth. 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 This person won't be able to take it and they're going to say it. They're going to say it. This could have been somebody that you had a home with, that you shared a home with. This could be like, this is giving like a loving connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But it is definitely some type of union I'm hearing. I heard motherly, fatherly, sisterly union. I don't know. I don't know. What's this imprisonment and legal? What's this imprisonment and legal, Spirit? Hold on. I had a... I told you. They try to stop everything. They try to stop it, right? And when whatever little kind of money you did have coming in, you were able to make it work. If all you had was $10, you made those fucking $10 work the whole month. The whole month. Yes. 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 Maybe you had everything to eat and nothing to drink. Or maybe you had only to drink and nothing to eat. But you made it fucking work, y'all. With these kids, that's another thing. Like, maybe they were like, well, they can't provide the way I can provide. They can't do the way I do. I have money and I have this and I have everything I need to take care of the kids, and she doesn't. He doesn't. Right? But then they take a look at the kids and they look healthy, taken care of. Like I said, showered, combed hair, right? The boys look very proper, dapper. The little girl, she looks so cute with her little pigtails and a cute little dress and la 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 la, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. you, and with this, like, this is giving again that high honor card, the six of wands. Somebody's like, well, I mean, you're saying that someone's going to fucking jail, bro. How many times? This is the second card of imprisonment. Someone's going to fucking jail. And you're gonna get everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wished. I feel like this is like, you know what this is giving? This is giving like, this is the last little bit before the new beginning, or this is the last passion. Passion came out.
She would be my demon.
What's this passion card spit? Hey, what's this passion card?
Huh?
Up in the clouds in reverse.
Yeah.
What's this passion card? The Eight of Swords again. Why do we have up in the clouds? Hold on. Too many flipped over. I just saw the Ten of Swords. What's up with this passion card? You know, yesterday I was telling you guys that somebody was saying, like, that somebody was feeling like they were up in the clouds about you, like they weren't sure, but now like they're starting to see and starting to recognize and this is that person. And with and look, yesterday, like, this was like this, and now it's like this. I feel like this person's really starting to have real passion for you. They're starting to really feel the love for you. Yeah, they see you as like a golden opportunity. Like, no, like they're it. Why am I gonna be out there looking for more when I already found the one? Oh my God. I already found the one. She makes me happy. I feel like there's nobody else in the world when we're together. How do I tell her that this is how I feel? How do I explain to her that she means the world to me? She thinks I don't care, but she doesn't understand just how much I do care. I want her to win. I want her to advance. I want her to succeed. I want her to be happy. She deserves that and so much more. If she only knew how I really felt. Every time I see her, my heart wants to pop out of my chest. Y'all, who is this person? And why? You see what I'm saying? These are the kind of things that Spirit wants you to do. Spirit doesn't want you to worry about this shit, because it just throw it in the bag is what I'm getting. Like, yeah, you already got it. It's in the bag. You already won. Victory is yours. You already won. And this is why Spirit wants you to throw yourself. Every time I get, like, now I've noticed, like, I'm okay. So in a couple of my videos, I have wanted to do that, but I don't know. I like chicken out, or I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like, bro, you tripping. I didn't even you saying that shit. Like, you're just making this shit up, and you're gonna make this person think and feel la 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 la, right? But no, I can't help it. It's like, as soon as I feel the energy, especially from this divine person, is that as soon as I feel that energy, like, I just want to close my eyes and just speak from the heart. But what I'm picking up is this person's energy. So I feel like if you are in a connection with somebody that you're like, yeah, they don't really fuck with me, they ain't really feeling it like that, they're really da-da-da-da-da. That's why, again, I'm being the vessel for this person. So you can know that, yes, they do. This person just doesn't know how to communicate that. This person, like, freezes. This person freezes. You know what this is giving? This is giving, like, you know, before you about to take the SATs, right? You get hella nervous and you're like, holy shit. You're like biting your nails and you're like, oh my God. And now I'm itching. And you're like, oh my God. All right. this is gonna be like my future right here. Like, I gotta make sure that I pass this shit. And that's how this person gets. It's like this person breathes and prepares themselves for when they come to see you, right? And they're like, all right, I'm about to tell her right now. As soon as I pick her up, I'm gonna be like, oh, let's go get a coffee. And then I'm just gonna lay it all out, right? And then, wow. And then that happens, and now Spirit's showing me this. Yeah, that's what you do to this person. This person's like, oh, they're so beautiful. She's so pretty. Oh, she has a little crinkle when she smiles. Oh, I think she has like a blonde streak, like one little hairbreadth. Like, you know, they like, they're on you, like white on rice, bro. Maybe you guys have hella fun together, right? Maybe you guys do like, I don't want to say little kid shit, but because this is like a childlike energy, right? I don't feel like it's an immature energy, but maybe this person just feels like they're not mature enough to come towards you, or maybe they think you, thank you, Spirit, yeah, they think you won't take them seriously. Oh man, this could be a younger person. That's what it is. This could be a younger person, and you're probably older than this person, and this person's like, nah, she's a grown-ass woman. What could she want with a motherfucker 15 years younger than her? What does she want with a motherfucker that is 20 years younger than, you know what I'm saying? And little do they know that you don't give a fuck about none of that. Because you're not going off of what this person looks like. You're not going off of how old they are. You're going off of how they make you feel. Because why does it matter if they're fine as fuck, right? And they're your exact same age and they're a douchebag? And that goes for a female too, all right? Right? What for? It's not like, and then a 20-year-old comes up to you and tells you, oh yes, I want to pop, 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 pop. And you're like, okay, shut me up, 222 on the time. Okay. Spirit's saying you could really surprise yourself here. Okay, so don't be hung up on the whole, oh my God, they're younger. Ya no más.
Mommy, can I grab a bucket and put it with Coke?
Here.
And I can make an iced
Yeah, para mañana. Y ya no más paleta, eh? We got emotional manipulation and ascension.
Can I do 2 buckets?
No, uno.
Fine.
This could be this person that they were in an emotionally manipulative relationship and they stepped away from that. Maybe that's part of the reason why they don't know how to communicate, right? Because in the relationship there was no emotional support, right? There was no like, baby, have it, like, what's wrong? You had a bad day? Oh, what happened? Damn, really, your boss is tripping. Like, that's what he did to you? Fuck. It's okay, baby, don't trip. Like, it's gonna be all right. Like, none of that shit was going on. And maybe you, like, don't even go that deep. You can just be like, hey, I just wanted to stop by, say I hope you have a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and I'm sending you a lot of love and light and a whole bunch of positive energy on your day. Have a good fucking morning. And that's all this person needs. Because then they're like, I didn't even text her. And she texted me and told me that. I didn't even, like this, I feel like there's things that you do to this person that makes them want to rise. That's probably why they are rising. It's because of you. Maybe you woke this person up. We've been picking that up a lot. The Wheel of Fortune. Right? Maybe you woke this person up and this person is now like, wow, it wasn't like this when I was in that connection. It wasn't like this when I was in that connection. Like, wow. And maybe it was really hard for them to break free of that. That's why they were like all up in their head about it. And maybe that's also another situation where why they don't communicate as well, right? Because there was never some type of emotional connection. And this could be in a relationship, or this could even be in family. Maybe they grew up in a family where they never said I love you, or they grew up in a family where they never hugged each other, right? Or maybe they grew up in a family where it was like, are you crying? You're a man, you're not supposed to cry. Be tough and buff and go whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Go climb on top of the state building and beat on your old fucking chest, like, you know. Right? So maybe this person doesn't know how to be emotionally supportive. Well, at least not yet. But with this Ascension card, I feel like this person, yeah, this person will. This person will. They're gonna. Yeah, and ASAP. Like right now. So this could be a situation where this bullshit needs to play out before this can come in. Right? Because we don't want to bring anything of the past, any bullshit of the past to our present. Absolutely not. Hell. I'm cool. I don't know about y'all, but I'm cool. I'm cool. Okay. Attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits flipped over. What the fuck is that about, spirit? What's... Yeah, they're just mad. They're mad that you broke free off of that. Or this person. They're breaking free. You broke free and this person could be breaking free. Slowly but surely they're ascending, right? So they're breaking free of all this type of energy. They're listening more to God. They're being guided more. They're listening more to God. I get somebody like, this is not somebody that was like, oh yeah, God doesn't exist. No. But maybe this is someone who knows that God is there for when they need them, but they don't really seek God like that, right? And maybe you tell this person like, dude, all you got to do is pray. Take 10 minutes, 5 minutes before you go to bed. Pray. Thank God for another day. Hopefully he gives you another day tomorrow. Say, I feel blessed and highly favored for another day. For the food that I was able to eat today. Just be thankful. Period. And maybe that person started doing that. They listened to you. And slowly but surely they were able to start detaching these negative cords.
Wait.
And they're ascending. Yeah, and God is like, yes, absolutely, yes. Wow. Who's this divine partner? What about this divine partner? Who's this divine partner?
What about tail inside?
Okay.
In the bottle.
Okay, mi amor.
Yeah.
What's up with this divine partner, spirit? Please and thank you. This divine partner. Who's this divine partner? Wow! Oh my God, this energy, dude, just will not go away. So we have gains, level up, increases, right? But I feel like this is how this person sees you. Like you are a level up from whatever they've been used to. You're a come up. Like not a come up like saying like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking just piggyback off of them. No. Like you're like, you know how they feel? They feel like there's no way in hell that this is true. Like there's no way that this is a real person. So they could even be like, let me dig up some bullshit on this person. But they're like hoping that they don't dig up for anything because they do. But they hope that they don't find anything. They're like optimistic, like, all right, I'm gonna do a little research on the collective, but I hope I don't find shit because I really like them. I hope that everything they're showing me is true and facts. It says optimism, hope, wish, promise. Oh my God. Wow. Adaptability, change, adjustments. Yeah. Again, like, because this person doesn't, yeah. They see you, that you're in your power, that you've changed. Okay. I feel like you're inspiring this person low key. Like, this person doesn't want to be like you, but is like, you motivate them and you might not even know it. And this person's like, if they can do it, I for sure can do it. Is what it's giving. Again, this is giving. You made lemons out of lemonade. Look at her. She was wearing pants and now she's wearing shorts and she looks all cute and whatnot.
Pants are shorts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you always have a plan. What's this passion? Why do we have passion, spirit? Scorpio. Y'all, this just resonated. Okay? I'm so sorry. It just resonated to hell for me. Ugh. All right, let's see who these bitches are. Okay? Who's this motherfucker go to jail? Spirit. Who is this motherfucker? Actually, hold up. Guárdame eso. Who is this motherfucker going to jail, Spirit? Please and thank you. Cuffing season. Single, ready to mingle, ready for relationship. Mommy, on the hunt.
What does that mean?
It could be somebody that you were in a connection with. Yeah. Swoop up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. But this is giving like, this is giving spell work. Trapped. Right? Or they want to come in this energy to like love bomb the shit out of you, right? So they don't lose in something. Lost on the bottom of the deck. Ghosted, cowardice, and disappearing act. Oh, because maybe they don't want to go to jail, so they might try to run, like the bitch that they are. Ugh. Long haul. It says in it to win it. Long-term intentions. Invested. Yeah, they were really invested in this shit. Like I said, that 5 of Swords energy, right? I can't make this shit up. Supersize me. It says doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. I'm telling you. Like they wanted this to stick and it didn't stick. And they tried 1,000,001 ways to fucking stop your forward movement. And it didn't work. It didn't work. Numbing, self-medication, addiction, irrational behavior, sorry. Now they're the ones that are, like I said, right? Didn't I mention that I said alcohol, right? Addicted to something, like that's how they wanted to see you. And now these bitches are self-medicating because they know they're going down, down, down. We got SOS. It says stress, act with urgency, assistance needed. And then we got Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, use us against the world, dedicated partnership. Espérame. I feel like this is that person. This person needs you. And not to need you like that, right? But yeah, absolutely. Not to say like they can't live without you, and you know it's not like an obsession, but this is like that you know when I'm getting an image. Oh shit, I have him in reverse. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, the Temptation movie. In that movie, right, when they're barely starting out, they sing in the streets and whatnot, right? And there's the guy that has like the monotone that talks like that sings like that. He's not in the group yet. But they're seeing him across the street, right, in his other group singing. And the lead singer of the Temptations was like, we need new music. And he's like, and most of all, we need him. He knew he needed that guy on his in his singing group. He needed that voice in his singing group. And this is what I feel like this person is when it comes to you. Like this person's like, no, I need the collective with me. Like, no, you can't have collective on your team. They're on my team. Like, this is giving somebody, or even people, to be honest, that are going to want to be like in a Bonnie and Clyde type of energy with you because you got the goods. And I said that in the beginning of the video. And not only that, I think yesterday I told you that you had the sauce. Like, you got the recipe. You got the ingredients. All you need is you. Whatever your last name is, that's all you need. Without collective, we are all screwed. Okay? That's what that shit said. Alright. Who are these bitches that are going to jail, Spirit? Who are these bitches going to jail? I'm sorry. I feel terrible about what I did, and I owe you an apology. In reverse. In reverse. Fuck up out of here. Who's this bitch going to jail? Who's this bitch going to jail, Spirit? Dishonesty. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. But yet, bitch, you want to come and apologize? No. Mételo ya. But you want to apologize, though? Okay. No. Who's this bitch going to jail? Oh, hold on. Who's this bitch going to jail, Spirit? Who is this motherfucker going to jail? Revenge. It says revenge. I'm looking to damage you in your relationship for... What? I'm looking to damage you in relations for received wrongs. Who's this bitch going to jail? But you know what? This... Oh, it's because... Okay. That one came out in reverse. The revenge. So maybe, yeah. Maybe they tried something, right? Because I'm seeing sabotage here as well. So they try to come back on some vengeance type shit. That didn't work. So they try to sabotage something. It says, I'm desperately working to undermine your efforts and place obstacles in your path. Let me put this revenge one back in, okay? Let's see. Community. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. And then we got unfriendly. Keep your guard up. We aren't friends and I may have a hostile attitude. The past. The weight of what happened between us still lingers. I'm not over our past. All right. Who's this divine partner, Spirit? Wow. Frustrated. But it flew that way. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as bad as I do. Again, this bitch right here wanted you to be in the corner crying somewhere, right? Frustrated, sad, depressed like they are, right? Because they out here numbing themselves and shit, right? But you're not. Where? Sad where? Sad where? Where? Nah, ain't nobody got time for none of that. Wow, no wonder it flew all the way over there. It flew on top of apology. Okay, because I was right here with it. I'm sorry. Was I all up in the camera? I don't know. It's because I got a call and I thought it cut the video. Sorry, guys. Who's this divine person? Who's this divine partner? Woo! Honesty. It flew. I'm going to take it in right up because it flew all over. I will be truthful and transparent in all interactions, even when it may be difficult. I love that. because we did have emotional manipulation. So this could be like, again, this person doesn't know how to be like emotionally invested, but they are damn sure trying their hardest, and they are definitely willing to do it for you. Okay? Who's this divine person, Spirit? Okay, Spirit's also telling me that... hold on. Too many, Spirit. It's telling me to pick out a song. So I'm going to see what comes out. Seize the day, collective, okay? Don't worry about Nathan. Greed in reverse. It says, I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regards for ethical or moral boundaries. But it's in reverse. So yeah, laughter and big favor. It says, laughter. I'll be shining light in your life and bringing you laughter and joy. And it was cute because what came out, the Page of Swords. And I told you guys, right, that maybe that's like a childlike energy, or this person is young, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're going to be laughing your ass off when it comes to this person. Big favor. I'm looking for significant assistance and a large effort on your part. So maybe this person is seeking you for some type of guidance to kind of learn how to be emotional, like 1133 could be significant. 1133 or 11 or 33. We got Shining Star, the Manhattans. Yeah, you might have to like guide this person a little bit, or you could be what Spirit has sent them to guide them. So if this is not, I mean, Divine Partner did come out, right? But if it's not like a romantic situation, you could be getting somebody like a good friend that you just barely met, right? And they need some type of assistance, and that's what you're there for, right? Or like I said, maybe you woke up this Divine Partner. Maybe that's another thing that you're supposed to do, right? Wake people up. And then somebody doesn't even know what they've awoken, right? Because I did see the veil in the Kipperish deck. Somebody awoke. Yeah, look, no Ice King over here. No Ice King. This is not a fucking Ice King, all right? This is a lover. That's what I heard. This is a lover. That's how I heard it. Oh my God. That shit is funny. All right. I don't even know how to like look. I can hear your heart crying out for me, Mario. Teach me how to love. Dude, this song by Music Soul Child is always coming out. And I feel like this is what this person needs you to do. They need you to show them how to love. Because again, like I said, if it's not a relationship that they removed themselves where they were not emotionally supported, this could be that they come from a family where they don't say I love you. 1313. Okay? Justice. Again, I feel you near. Wow, and I said again, and the song from Janet Jackson again came out. Okay. So, let me see. I'm just gonna randomly pick you. I Need a Girl. Trey Songz. I Need a Girl. Love Me. Is that it? Love Me. Wishing on a Star by Rose Royce. Wishing on a star that's somewhere where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to find out what I am. We have better man, better woman. Like they're better. I'm yours. So this is a better partner for you than whatever the fuck you had, and you're a better partner than whatever the fuck they had. All right, the last ones. We have Already Taken by Trey Songz. and I Want to Be Your Man by Zapp and Roger. Córrele pues. All right, guys. Well, hold on. Córrele. Let's get some Inner Fucking Peace cards. That's what they're called. I don't even know if I showed you the box. That's what they're called. Púrate. We have, don't just do something, sit there. Surf the serenity. Again, like I said, relax. Spirit guide. You good? Somebody left a comment in my other video where I said like to take several seats, right? Somebody did not like that. They did not want to take several seats. It almost sounded like this person was going to take matters into their own hands, but I'm just a messenger, right? I can't, give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon. Yeah. Ooh. Keep your word. Something so right. There's something so right about that. I feel like this is for this person. If you tell this person things like, okay, on Saturday, we're gonna go have dinner and then we're gonna go to the movies, and then after, like, we'll see what else we get into. But then come Saturday, right? And this person's like, all right, I'm on my way to go pick you up. And you're like, for what? And this person's like, oh, because you said we were going to do this and we were going to do that. And you're like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't. Like, that right there is so disappointing for this person. Because this person looks forward. Like, they really look forward to spending all this time with you for you to do that. Okay? And I feel like that is in general. El trabajo. I feel like that's in general. Okay? Keep your word on shit. Como dijo Scarface, there's only two things that put order in this world. Or what does he say? There's two things I have in this world, and that's my word and my balls. He said, and I don't break them for nobody. Period. Decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe. Okay. Last one. It says, the divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang. And then it says, the other side says, namaste, bitches. Yeah, period. Okay? So, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
Shut up. I like us.
Bye.
Bye.